Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the most popular anime series of all time. At a surface level, it seems kind of bonkers. Who knew that combining post-apocalyptic mecha anime with references to psychology, philosophy, and religion would be the magic formula that would lead to the mid-90s revival of the anime industry? It is somewhat embarrassing to admit as an anime fan that I've never seen Evangelion myself, therefore this week's game, Shinseiki Evangelion Shito Ikusei, is my first real exposure to the series. The game was released on July 22, 1999, and developed and published by Bandai. First, let's talk about the name of the game. Some may know Neon Genesis Evangelion Death and Rebirth, the first ever movie, as Shinseiki Evangelion Gekijoban Shito Shinsei. This title has a double meaning in Japanese because the word Shito, the Japanese word for apostle, is the name used for what are known as angels in the English localization. Angels are the main antagonists in the Evangelion series. Shito Shinsei can mean death and rebirth, the names of both parts of the movie that were separated by an intermission, and Shito Shinsei can mean apostle rebirth. To express this ambiguity, the shi and the to are in katakana, which leaves it an open question to the reader which interpretation they wish to go with, and fits well with the themes of the series. This rhetorical device is called kakekotoba, or pivot words, and is used in Japanese poetry where brevity is highly valued. Shito Ikusei unfortunately doesn't have as much depth as the movie's name did. Shito Ikusei refers quite literally to the subject and the verb of this game, and even though Shito is still in katakana, it appears to do so more out of desire for consistency in naming than for any double meaning. Shito refers to the angels in this case, and Ikusei is a word meaning training or nurture. More colloquially, the Ikusei simulation game genre refers to virtual pet games, and that is precisely what Shito Ikusei is. It's a little more than merely a virtual pet game though. In order to raise your angels correctly, you'll need to explore the nerve base in a top-down adventure game and track down helpful and required items. There is a story here, but I have so little context for anything that's happening in it that I would be doing it a disservice if I tried to explain it, and the likelihood of me accidentally spoiling major plot points of the anime seems fairly high, so I hope you'll understand my reluctance to do so. Any angels you finish training will enter your encyclopedia, and any angels in your encyclopedia can be used in versus mode fights over the WonderSwan communication cable if you happen to be into that kind of stuff. As for the actual virtual pet mechanics, this is pretty straightforward Tamagotchi stuff with an EVA skin. There's not much here to differentiate the virtual pet gameplay from any type of Tamagotchi toy from the era, or from the Digimon virtual pet game we've already covered. So yeah, half of this video was about the name of the game, but that's because there wasn't much of a game here to begin with. The character sprites are pretty decent, and the music is well translated to the WonderSwan sound chip, but nothing will ever make up for the fact that this is just a reskinned Tamagotchi. Unless you're dying for that sweet Evangelion lore, skip this one.